guys, welcome to my channel. I am Anushka and I am back with my another video. I hope you guys are doing very well. In today's video, we are going to discuss how to analyze mocks. So before going to the topic, I want to ask you, what is mock? Mock is actually an improvement tool. It is nothing more than that. Mock helps you to know your weak areas and what are your strong areas, so that you can work upon your weak areas and you can develop upon your stronger areas. But mocks are nothing without analyzing the mocks, so it is very important that you analyze the mock properly. Thus, for all those who have watched my previous video must have seen that I have shared my mock score in an Excel sheet in my previous video. But that was a very basic Excel sheet which could be improved a lot, and that is what I will be explaining over here. So in that Excel sheet I have only mentioned about my scores, but what I will suggest you to do is that a conditional formatting. I hope you all guys know what is conditional formatting in Excel, and if you don't know about conditional formatting, I will suggest you to go to the YouTube and search for the conditional formatting and the types of conditional formatting available and learn a bit. If you are planning to do your MBA, then it's going to come handy, no doubt about that. So it's better to learn now than later on. So in the conditional formatting, I will like to ask you to first segregate what are your desirable range to be. For me, it was 95 to 99 percentile, both for the sectional as well as the overall score. So I used to feel comfortable whenever I was in the range of 95 to 99 percentile or more than that. Of course, above 99 percentile is of course a blessing to anyone is getting that in a mock. There were almost 5 to 6 instances where I have scored above 99 percentile in my mocks, but that's very rare occasion. I mean, that doesn't happen very frequently. So that was my green zone, 95 to 99 percentile, and my orange zone was 85 to 95 percentile, and my red zone was anything below 85 percentile. So it was segregated in that sense, and I used to do conditional formatting in the Excel for that. So in that way, any percentile below 85 percentile will get the cell of that section, or the overall score or the overall percentile will get red, and anything in between 85 to 95 will get orange, and anything between 95 to 100 will get green. So it will help you to segregate in a better manner. It will also help you in the later stages of revision when you will be looking for the mocks in which the sectional or overall percentile were low, and you will be liking to revise those section, and it will simply make your life more easier to find out in which sections or in which overalls you have actually performed poorly. So it will help you in the later stages, especially a month before your actual CAT exam. This will come very handy right then. Now coming to, I have received a query about the bookmark, how to use the bookmark option that is available in the mocks, in the various mocks. So for the bookmark section, I will say that the IMS system of bookmark is pretty good and pretty amazing. I found it to be very useful previous year. So there I was given the option of bookmark. As much I remember, 1 month before the actual CAT exam, it was around mid-September or October, that a tab got opened where all the questions got segregated according to the topics and also according to the section in which they have appeared. So in that way, and also according to the difficulty level, so the thing got segregated in that sense. So it was pretty much helpful for the revision purpose, because at the last moment you are not ready to do all the questions, so you will always like to do the relevant stuffs, and those are the most relevant stuff that you can get in the last 1 month. And the last 1 month should be given to complete revision and only to the mocks, nothing else. You should not learn anything new, because it will make you nervous at the D-Day. So make sure that you learn anything and everything just 1 month before 1 month to the actual day. So make sure that. And which all questions to be bookmarked is the questions comes in two category. One is either you don't know how to approach that question, which is completely new to you, so that is a must thing that you will be bookmarking it, and you will be practicing it over and over again, so that you get used to it. And second thing is that when you know an approach, but the solution given by the expert in that mock is better than what approach you know. So make sure that you also note it down and bookmark it, because it will help you to save time, and it will make the questions a lot more easier than previously. So it is very important. So this was all about the bookmark thing. And talking about how I used to maintain all the formulas in quant section, as because I have received quite a few queries about that, I will be discussing over here. That in quant section I used to keep a register where I used to note down every new techniques that I used to found in the videos or the in the Rodha channel or the channels that I followed. Anything new I used to note down, and I always used to keep the register handy with me. So that was kind of a formula register, or you can say a technique register for me. Where I also know, and I used to note down, especially for the geometry, I used to note down the formulas on the very first page. My first 2 to 3 pages were completely devoted to geometry, where I noted down each and every formula of geometry over there, and I used to go through it every 2 days, because in geometry the formulas are very important, and you can solve many questions with those formula, because geometry questions takes quite a lot time if you don't know the exact approach how to do it. So that is what I used to do. In algebra also you will find quite a few formulas, so keep it handy with you. So I will say that make a formula page where devote first 10 to 20 pages to the formulas, where you will be enlisting all the formulas that you get in the quant from first to last. Even smallest of the smallest formula should be noted down, make sure of that. And second is from 20 page onwards you can add the techniques. I mean various questions have many techniques that you will come across, or the shortcuts, short tricks that are available. So you make sure that you note it down and you go through those. It is very much important to go through those I used to go through those once in a week, so that I can remember it at the time of exam. So it is very much important to do that. So this was all I did in quants to maintain my register or my formula book. Nothing such was there for LRDI, because it's all about new sets. So I don't suggest to keep any formula book for LRDI, just that the Venn diagram section there are quite a few formulas and few conventional techniques to approach the Venn diagram set. So you can just add that part to the formula pages of your register. So that's all I did for the LRDI section to maintain the register. So I hope you all like the video, and I hope that you all are safe and healthy, and your family members are all healthy, because this is very tough time and we have to keep our patience and keep learning and experimenting with the mocks. That's all I will suggest you for this video. So bye and stay safe.